Salud guys, Dave Mate from circleofdrink.com, and today I want to express something that's very special to me. If you don't know by now, Yerba Mate is a certain herb from South America. It is traditionally drunk from a gourd, this device right here, which is a hollowed out squash plant or a regular piece of wood, and it's drawn up through this thing called a bombilla or bombilla, which is a metal straw with a filter at the end. So you add the hot water to this and you drink from the straw, and the herb gets filtered and you drink that. Very powerful, very medicinal, very magical herb. It's the national herb of 3 countries, Uruguay, Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina. So 3.5 countries, because southern Brazil, they worship this drink over there in southern Brazil. So I also call it the national drink of southern Brazil. This stuff is powerful. You drink it and it takes you on a journey that you've perhaps never been on before. Avid mate drinkers know this. They know this, that this single herb, when it consumed every single day, has a sort of compound effect, almost a reverse tolerance, where the more you drink it, the more it just keeps on getting better. And what I really want to talk about today is mate's unique ability to facilitate learning and to improve comprehension. Now, scientists and myself, someone who's been drinking mate consistently, religiously every day for about 5 years now, we still don't understand how mate is exactly able to improve comprehension. This is something quite intangible. How do you quantify comprehension? How do you quantify understanding? How do you quantify someone's ability to grasp new material? But we do know, and to us it's a fact, though it may not be empirical yet, it's an anecdotal fact that the more mate we drink, the more we comprehend, the more we understand. One great example is reading a book. Now, as you guys know, I love reading. I've been reading for as long as I can remember, my entire life. I'm a heavy reader. I'm always trying to learn things, understand, and I know a lot of you guys are also reading a lot of great books, whether it be metaphysics, science, various parables, various ancient texts, what have you. And perhaps you've also noticed that when you drink mate while reading a book, your comprehension, your ability to grasp that material from that particular book is improved by, I don't know how many fold, 1,000-fold, 1,000x, who knows? All I know it to be true. I remember the first time where I really begun to understand this was, I was living with a girlfriend of mine in Argentina, and I was just reading one of my favorite authors, Emerson. Emerson basically was the father of transcendentalism. He became very popular in the late 19th century. He was a mentor of Walt Whitman to some degree, definitely Thoreau's mentor, etc. This man was a prophet, an amazing writer, at the cornerstone of American literature. When I read him and I drink mate, I'm able to, more so than any other way, get into his words, get into Emerson's head. Same thing when I read Thoreau. As I'm drinking mate and reading Thoreau, my comprehension of what Thoreau was going to, which is to say, to step into this man's heart, step into this man's spirit, regardless of if he's not physically around anymore, was achieved while drinking mate. Now that's a very sort of romantic way of looking at it, how mate sort of helps you understand people's hearts, but it's very true. But in a very practical manner, if you drink mate while you're studying for an exam, or while you're writing music, producing music, while you're crunching numbers, maybe you're an accountant, while you're making key decisions on Wall Street, maybe you're moving money, stocks and blocks of bonds and all sorts of financial securities. Whatever it is, whether you're painting, writing, even exercising, mate has this unique ability to improve it. It not only improves comprehension, not only improves your ability to absorb new material and get deeper into it, but it also improves your muscles. It improves your motor skills. It improves your ability to recover from heavy workouts. So it's great for pre-workout and post-workout consumption. It's one of those drinks that you could just wake up in the morning, and believe it or not, and this is almost a paradox, mate wakes you up. When you wake up in the morning, it fully wakes you up. But the unique thing is, you could also drink it before you go to bed. Before you go to bed, it also helps you go to sleep. Now you may say, how is that possible? Well, that's because mate works on the autonomic nervous system. And not too many plants really work on this autonomic nervous system. Mate has the unique ability to adapt to what needs to be done. If your body needs stimulation, it'll stimulate it. If it needs to be, slowed down or depressed, in a healthy term, depressed, then the body will become slowed down from the mate. Mate has a unique ability to do this. I also theorize that mate helps bridge the left and right brain hemisphere, allowing you to use more of your brain's capacity. And I could just go on and on and on and on and on and talk about yerba mate tea. As you can see, it's one of my favorite things to do, talk about mate, because I love this stuff. I drink it all day. But today I just want to take this home with you. Mate is great for learning. Mate is great for physical recovery when you're working out. Mate is great when you're trying to read a book and really grasp the information. Mate is great for when you're doing some sort of motor skill, driving, riding a bike or operating machinery, whatever. Mate will help you do your job better, it'll help you learn better, and it'll help you feel better. My name is Dave Mate from Circle of Drink. Thank you so much for listening. Check us out at circleofdrink.com. We have tons of organic mate, different blends, different ways to consume mate, tea bags, what have you, gourds, bombichas. Check us out. Also look for us on Facebook. Just type in Circle of Drink. You could plug into one of our many groups on Facebook. Again, my name is Dave Mate from Circle of Drink. Thank you guys. Salud. Make sure to drink your mate. Peace.